let's talk about manga and anime. I decided to do this one since teen patrons at the library introduced me to this world, and the passion they have for manga and anime is inspiring. Anime and manga have become immensely popular in the English-speaking world, and for good reason. These Japanese storytelling media convey rich stories filled with dynamic characters and vibrant settings that are enjoyable for both children and adults. So, what is anime? Anime is a particular style of animation that originated in Japan. It is characterized by high contrast, bright colors, and elements of science fiction and fantasy. So this would be the animation side, so what you would watch on TV. So, what is manga? Manga is a style of Japanese comic books and graphic novels. Like anime, it's characterized by exaggerated facial features and bright color. Primarily, there's 5 types of manga and anime. The first one is shonen manga, which often features lots of action and comedy and some sort of coming-of-age camaraderie between characters. The manga magazine Weekly Shonen Jump and its American counterpart Shonen Jump have returnally published some of the most popular shonen manga series of the last 30 years, including Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, and Shonen Jump's most recent manga hit, My Hero Academia. The second type of manga and anime we're going to talk about is Shojo, which is anime and manga targeted at tween and teen girls. The focus here is less on action and more on drama, emotion, and almost always idolized romance. Like shonen manga, Shojo manga usually features the coming-of-age story of a young protagonist. You can usually identify Shojo covers by the use of pretty pinks, flowers, or other cutesy images. This is not to say that shoujo manga and anime consist only of cute, fun stories. Their narratives vary as much as any other genre. For example, the manga and anime Nana is technically classified as a shoujo series because it was published in a shoujo magazine. Although the story follows 2 young women as they navigate their way through personal relationships, partying on their way to fulfill their dreams. The third manga and anime we're going to talk about is Shonen, which is a manga and anime targeted at adult men 18+. Just like shonen manga, Shonen manga features action and violence, but with a more serious or darker tone, as well as adult context such as graphic violence or foul language. Whereas shonen series often features characters with an idealized, naive, or innocent view of the world, Shonen series usually follows protagonists who must face reality where the hero does not always save the day. Shonen covers are often dark and gritty and feature male protagonists. The fourth manga and anime we're going to talk about is Josie, which is manga and anime targeted at adult women 18+. Josie manga often features more mature narratives exploring romantic and personal relationships, told in a greater depth than their shoujo counterparts. But this is not also true. For the most part, Josie manga are similar to American adult romance novels in that they include explicit scenes that can range from tame to borderline. Unlike shoujo manga, which often follows a female protagonist, Josie manga often feature male and female protagonists. Female protagonists are almost always pursuing relationships, while the male protagonists are more than not involved in relationships. Again, this is often but not always the case. Also, unlike shonen, shoujo, or shonen manga, Josie manga cannot always be quickly identified solely. The last anime we're going to talk about in manga is Kodamake, which is manga and anime targeted at young children. These series will often be cutesy, moralistic, and fun. Both the Pokemon manga and anime are probably the most well-known examples of a Kodamake series. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and come back next week for more teen tips.